Two things, guys. One, if you thought this was going to be a bad movie, you were 100% right. It's absolute trash. It's a terrible movie. Two, how on earth did Cate Blanchett end up being the lead actress in this movie? Somehow, I think she didn't read the script, or I don't know, guys. It's just mind-boggling that such a Oscar-worthy actress would star in this movie. Now, the movie is bad. There's no way of sugarcoating it, guys. It's really bad. And it actually makes me feel sorry for fans of the video game series. It's not what you wanted. And then on the other hand, casual moviegoers who don't know anything about this, man, it's gonna blow your mind at how bad this movie is. And this movie is a clear indication of what's currently wrong in Hollywood. I mean, you can't give us a movie like this, honestly speaking, guys. I don't know. I remember that Craig Mazin was attached to this movie, so it never got made. Somebody came in, they did few rewrites on the script, and he even said that take my name out of this. I don't want my name attached to this movie. That's already a red flag. Eli Roth should just stick to horror movies. Just do horror. You are good at that. That's what you are known for. Thanksgiving. That was good. Stay away from this. Stay away from franchise movies. You will tarnish your legacy because this is really bad. And whenever you hear that a director didn't want to come back and do reshoots for a movie, they had to bring in Tim Miller to come, spice up the action sequences. That's already a red flag. You already know what's happening here, guys. And even the script, the story, it's pretty straightforward. Cate Blanchett plays Lillith. She gets instructed to find this big tycoon's missing daughter. And that's about it. There's nothing there. This is all style over substance, and not even good style. It's bad. The costume, this looks like a bad cosplay situation. They didn't even put any effort into the costumes. And Kevin Hart, my word, no ways, dude. Stay away from this, Kevin. This is not for you, dude. This is crazy. There's no way that you should even be close to this movie, even be attached to this. The thing that surprises me is if Jamie Lee Curtis, dude. I didn't even get to Jamie Lee Curtis. If actors get a script like this, what is going through your mind? What convinces you that you need to do this? Because this is all out mayhem. It's chaos. From the direction, from the script, from the pacing, everything is just bad. This movie is so bad that I didn't even want to talk about it. That's how bad this movie is. It's really one of those movies that could be out on digital in the next 3 weeks. It's gonna bomb massively, guys. This could have even went straight to streaming. It would have found an audience, I believe. But fans of the video game, you will be disappointed, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this movie exists, but it is what it is, guys. We live in a world where you can just attach a name to an IP, get a few good actors. And even when you get that, you still can't pull it off. It's crazy, guys. If you have this amount of good actors in your movie, you should be able to, put something together. But still, it's a mess, and I can't believe it, dude. I can't believe that we're still getting these types of movies. And these are the type of movies when it comes to video game adaptations that people just throw under the bus. People are like, I don't even want to watch a video game movie. Mortal Kombat Annihilation, my word. And things were starting to look up. Uncharted was there. But the time came around and we got The Last of Us. The Last of Us was a perfect example of how to do a video game adaptation the right way. Even the Super Mario Brothers. Look, I didn't love that movie, but it did everything right according to the IP. Fans absolutely loved it. And this is a reminder that not all video games need an adaptation, not a live action adaptation. I even think, this is just my perspective, guys, I even think that this would have worked better as an animated TV show. You could have went anywhere. You could have there's 3 video games. You could have went all in, It would have been a better option. If something live action doesn't work well with anything. And I think what they tried to achieve with this movie, they tried to go the Guardians of the Galaxy route. That's the first thing that caught my eye when I saw the trailer. I was like, okay, this is like a knockoff, rip-off Guardians of the Galaxy movie. And even if they just used that blueprint, then you would have had something solid. They tried it, and it's just a mess, guys. It's just disjointed. I don't know if there's anybody that would actually find substance in this movie or like this movie. Critics I understand, but video game lovers, people that love this franchise, at least you could have just done right by them by giving them something with meaning, something that feels like it's been thought out and there's love for the IP, for the medium, not just, attaching the name Borderlands in front of it and think that people will just eat it up because it's a well-known IP. That is a massive mistake. And guys, the action sequences in here, because they had to do reshoots as well, there's nothing to write home about, guys. The action sequences are pretty bland. If the story is garbage, you could have at least had good action, draw the audience in with good action. That doesn't work. And then you have the humor side of things, jokes. You have Kevin Hart. Nothing lands. Nothing lands, guys. You have Jack Black as Claptrap. It doesn't work. Doesn't work. There's nothing funny. All the best jokes they used in a trailer, and that's really bad. Action is bad. No humor. Story, you've seen it before. Pretty straightforward. Nothing, there's no risks. The movie doesn't take any risks. It's just playing it safe, straightforward. Here we go. Eat it up. And I feel like, as a fan of movie and cinema, I'm getting tired of these type of movies, man. I don't know if somebody asked for this movie. I think maybe the fans were excited, but this is not the type of movie where I see people, jumping for joy. That's why I say this would have worked better as a animated TV show that just comes out on a streaming service, So all the components in this movie that was supposed to work properly don't work at all. Just feels disjointed. It's just a mess, a hot mess. Now, when it comes to a rating, guys, I'm going to be generous. 1 out of 5. 1. It doesn't go, not even 1.5. It's not good, guys. It's not good. Doesn't make for good reading, Just, if you love the games, just go, just play the video games. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. Everything gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Just stay there. Stay away from this. You can wait for digital. This is bad. This is really bad. And that's it for me, guys. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, guys. Comment down below and let me know what you think about Borderlands. You love the movie? Are you gonna watch it? Or the way it looks on paper, it's exactly that. Terrible.